Movies. Love them, hate them, don't have time for them, whatever the case may be for you, that's all fine, even if you don't like movies, even though that makes you wrong. But these are some of the inconsistencies that, for whatever reason, appear to be in all of these movies. And I'm not even talking about the obvious ones like, there's no way he would have survived that. That's called movie magic, which is different. No, no, no. Today we're going to talk about these minor ones that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but also don't make sense in the lore of reality. Now, I've asked other people about this, and no one else really seems to notice this, but it's a common fact that no one says goodbye when they hang up the phone. Now, this one might not really seem like a big deal, but once you notice it, it's really hard to unsee it. Like, I love you, click, or I'm on my way, don't worry. I'll be all like, yo, did you just hang up on me? Or at least that's what I would say if I was confident enough. Maybe that's why no one gets confronted in movies when they get hung up on. They're just too scared to bring it up. One of the other things that an ADHD brain could not help but notice is the fact that these homes have tons of windows, but also not one of them has a screen in sight. Like, how are you going to build a whole ass house with all these windows, but not one screen? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, dog. Well, I mean, it made sense back in the day when you had hot apple pies cooling on the windowsill so strong they would make you float. Okay, sure, I'll give you that. You wouldn't want to float into a screen. And how else could you enjoy your apple pie from the outside? Or take your neighbors? But now, they still don't have screens when they should. How else are you going to keep the wasps, mosquitoes, and neighbors' kid out? And then we have these parents. Where do I even start? Well, for one, they will ground their kid. No, you can't go to that party and have fun. Be young. You must stay in your room and do nothing. Or the more classic, hey, remember how I said you could not go to that party? Well, me and your dad are going to go rub it in your face by leaving you home alone while we go have fun on a little date night. Then the dad's just going to stand there like a little lost puppy till she's done talking. And if you even make a peep, then the dad's going to go, kid, listen to your mother. And right when he leaves, no parties and no sneaking out. Yeah, right. What, you think they're gonna listen to you? Hell no, boy. They didn't even listen to you on the first thing you got mad at them for. What, you think they're just gonna suddenly turn to a rule follower? Uh-uh. Now, don't think staying home will stop them. Remember, your house doesn't have screens, so they don't even have to reset the screen. That just means that they can just slip out the window, close it, and as long as the parents don't notice the window's unlocked, they're in the clear. But then movie magic throws a wrench in this entire plan and just completely crumbles this foolproof plan. Because for some reason, after the child sneaks out, that's when the parent gets a sudden urge to check in on them. For no reason. Then they find out that their kid snuck out. Like, why the sudden are you all so worried about checking up on them? You never checked on them before. Why do you care now? I don't know if anyone else notices these things, but these are just a few things that I noticed.